I'm State Representative Jason Overstreet from Whatcom County's 42nd District. Thank you for joining me from our state capital in Olympia. We have just passed the halfway point of the 60-day legislative session. In the last few days, several bills have advanced off the House floor and now await action in the Senate. Unfortunately, a vast majority of these bills don't address the most serious issues facing Washingtonians: the $1.5 billion budget shortfall and persistent unemployment. I wish I could tell you that there's a clear path to a sustainable budget and economic recovery right now, but that has not been the focus of the Democrat majority party in the legislature. Instead, they've chosen to prioritize issues such as same-sex marriage and abortion mandates on insurance companies, things that don't come close to addressing our fundamental state government and economic problems. To date, the Democratic majority has yet to produce any type of budget proposal or meaningful state government reforms. And it has become abundantly clear that they will defer to major tax increases as part of their final budget plan. I am absolutely opposed to this approach. When you hear about our state's $1.5 billion shortfall, please keep in mind that this is simply the difference between what the Democrat majority wants to spend and what our state actually has to spend. That's an important distinction. Another important point to remember is that our state is still projected to take in nearly $2 billion more this two-year budget cycle than the last. People are often surprised to hear this. Just think about how many families and businesses would love to be in this type of financial situation. But this type of growth is not enough for state government. In fact, it's never enough. So what can we expect moving forward? Well, the Senate Democrat budget leader recently proposed an increase in the state sales tax, a new capital gains tax, and a repeal of several tax incentives. He said, and I quote, "They are trial balloons at this point." Washington families and businesses don't want trial balloons, and they don't want poll-tested ideas. They want real solutions that will lead to budget sustainability and a stronger economy. That will only happen when the majority party in Olympia acknowledges that the state, just like your family, must live within its budget. There is no question that uncertainty regarding the budget in Olympia is causing uncertainty in our economy, our local governments, and schools statewide. When our economy continues to struggle due to a lack of consumer confidence and a lack of business investment, the last thing we should be doing is threatening them with major tax increases. If the legislature would commit to a no new taxes budget rooted in the simple principle that the state will not spend more than it plans to take in, it would be a good start to sending the right message to consumers and employers. This requires setting priorities and committing to real government reform, not just shuffling cubicles and changing letterhead at state agencies. The bottom line is this: employers need to know that their state government is working for them, not against them, including regulatory reform. And families and individuals need to know that they will not be expected to surrender more of their hard-earned paychecks to state coffers. I'm not sure these goals can be met through legislation alone, and I'm not sure they can be met in the next month. It is going to require a complete paradigm shift in state government and a break from the status quo in Olympia. I will continue to fight for both, and I hope you will join me. Thank you for your time today. I truly appreciate it. Please know my door is always open, and don't ever hesitate to contact me if I can be of assistance. I'm State Representative Jason Overstreet. It's an honor and a privilege to serve the communities of the 42nd District. God bless you, your family, and the great state of Washington.